Hey y'all, it's Faith from You Only Get One Chance, right? I wanted to hop on this morning and tell you guys I am feeling a little less sore, which is really nice. The heating pads are probably my best friend right now. But I did want to rant a little bit. So if you're not ready for a rant this early in the morning, I would continue scrolling. I am a part of quite a few Facebook groups that are for mental health. And this one guy put out a post this morning and he was like, I just checked myself out against medical advice from a mental hospital because I didn't feel safe. It's so crazy to me that people who don't feel safe, who aren't doing anything necessarily wrong, are treated less than. When you go into a mental facility, you are literally on lockdown. There are reasons for it. There are reasons because you're trying to potentially commit suicide, all of that stuff, but you're treated as less than. And instead of his psychiatrist going, hey, maybe the meds aren't working and that's why you're feeling this way, or, tell me, they didn't do any of that. They just let him go AMA, which is against medical advice, and who knows what now. And it's so incredibly heartbreaking that people aren't getting the help that they need, because there are good facilities and there are bad facilities. And sadly, the bad facilities outweigh all of the good ones. And it's really hard to find. Like, this guy lives in Alaska. They have one mental hospital. One. So even if he wanted to try something different, try a different facility, he can't do that because there's only one. And so you either put up with the one or you don't go. I'm lucky and blessed that there are, even though I live out in the country, there are hospitals and things like that are at least like an hour away from me that can still take care of me. But not everyone has that option. I just wish that medical facilities would do more than just babysitting. Because sometimes it feels that way. Like, you have to sleep on a bed that is thinner than an inch, usually. Sometimes you get a pillow, sometimes you don't get a pillow. You only allowed 2 blankets no matter how cold it is, because they don't want you to string the blankets together. It's just, everything is for safety, right? But what happens when you don't feel safe in the place that's supposed to make you feel the safest? Anyway, I want you guys to know that you're more than welcome to reach out. I am more than happy to talk with you, to text with you. I just don't want anybody feeling alone or feeling like the healthcare, especially the mental health care, is disappointing you or ignoring you, because that does happen a lot with mental health. It's still a taboo subject, no matter how many times everybody's like, no, it's not, it's not taboo anymore, we talk about it. It still is. And it's because people aren't educated about mental health, and honestly, it's really hard to educate somebody that hasn't gone through it themselves. Anyway, let me show you the beautiful day, and then we are gonna get going and run some errands. All right, guys, we'll see you later.